Hi there! Will you believe you can make your headlights look brand new in just 1 hour? With tools you already have at home? Stick around and I will show you how to make them crystal clear again in a few simple steps. The main cause of dull headlights is because they are made from plastic and not glass anymore, and the UV rays of the sun is damaging the surface of the headlight. Let's go ahead. As a first step, you need to carefully clean the surface of the headlight, because you don't want sand or any residue to be on the surface, because you can damage more the headlight, the plastic surface of the headlight. So after you carefully clean it, the next step is to use the masking tape and to mask around the headlight carefully, so to tape up all around the headlight really well. Trust me, you don't want to create extra work for yourself, because you can damage the paint of your car while sanding the headlight and removing the UV coating that was applied in the factory. I'm using a 600 grit sandpaper and soapy water to wet sand the surface of the headlight. From time to time you want to clean the headlight with the microfiber towel, just to see how good work did you done. If you see any shiny spots, you need to continue sanding up the surface. Of course, you can make the sanding part much faster if you have a special tool for it. But even using your bare hand works just fine. It will do a job, it just takes a little bit longer. While you're using a rough wet sandpaper, don't press too hard, unless you got some deep scratches to work on. Once you switch to the finer grits, you can press a bit harder to smooth everything out. Over time, you will notice that the soapy water starts looking clearer and less yellow. That means you managed to remove the damaged layer of the clear coat from the surface of the headlight. And because of that, if you don't want to repeat this whole process each year, throw on a UV resistant clear coat, especially if you're parking outside on the sun. The sun's UV rays will chew through the plastic in just a few months, and if you don't apply at the end the clear coat, you'll have to go through this whole process again and again and again. While sanding, it's a good idea to spray soapy water as often as you can. This helps to wash away the particles and keeps the surface clean. As you already noticed, I sped up the video a bit. Nobody wants to watch on 1 hour of sanding, right? After wiping, you might think that the headlight actually looks worse. But don't worry, that's just a part of the process. Step by step, we will move on the finer and finer sandpaper, and the headlight will get smoother and cleaner. At the end, of course, we will polish the surface, and the result will be just amazing. You will see at the end. Now the way your headlight looks is important. Nobody really wants to drive around with the cloudy, dull headlights. But what really matters is being able to see clearly at night. If something happens on the road, whatever is a person or maybe an animal jumping out from the bushes, you need to spot it right away, because safety comes first, especially on the road. Every millisecond counts when it comes to reaching and hitting the brakes to avoid a collision. Headlights aren't just for show. They let you see clearly at night. You could buy the most expensive bulbs, but if your headlights are dull or foggy, it won't make a difference, believe me. Meanwhile, we are switching to 2000 grit sandpaper, which is fine one. You can apply a bit more pressure now, but remember to keep spraying water as you go. It helps wash away the sanding residue and keeps the surface perfect. Enjoy the process while we wait for the results.